Did you miss me? Did you? No. I wanted to know when you were coming back so you could feed me. Is that so? Do you ever do or say something that will come back and bite you in the butt? I do. This little snippet started last year. Mom's bedridden and has caregivers come during the day. And there was one girl, whether Richard was taking a nap or he wasn't home and Mom was taking a nap or something, she wandered around in the house, found all my mom's good jewelry and stole it. Plus, God knows what else. I don't know what else she might have taken because there's so much stuff in that house, what she took. But she stole a lot of stuff and some decent jewelry and my brother's late wife's wedding ring and everything. That was worth $700. I don't know what all the rest of it was worth. But this girl stole it and she disappeared. It was a big mess. I told Richard to call the police and not to deal with it himself. He tried dealing with it himself. It was a big mess. That's in the past. Let's go forward, shall we? So I was looking through the house thinking, well, I'd like to trust people, but, you know, you never know. I'm looking for other items that look like they might be worth something or whatever to make sure that they're put away. I found a purse, and usually when there's a purse, there's money or something inside, maybe. So I looked in the purse, and inside was a picture of a serviceman and a pregnancy record of my mom's, way before she married my father. And I don't know who the service guy was. But I was like, oh, that's the skeleton in the closet I've been alluding to. I'm like, oh. Well, in the 40s it was just a horrible thing, but nowadays people like, oh, well, But it was much worse in the 1940s. So, apparently she had something taken care of, and I never knew about it, and I was very upset. I called my cousin Elaine, who I always lived in the shadow of. She's a doctorate now, and she's so wonderful, and has lots and lots of money and luck and everything. Why I called her, I don't know. But I called her and she says, oh yeah, we knew about that. We always talked about it at the dinner table. Which kind of hurt. It's like, so nonchalant. Like, wow. And I was like 57 when I found out about this. Wow. So anyway, my other cousin, see, that was my Uncle Jack's kids, Mom's brother, and then her sister, daughter, didn't know about it. She ended up talking to her mom and found out about it. David knows about it, Richard does not. But he knows that there's something up that no one's telling him. And I said, I can't tell you. He goes, well, you know what it is? I said, yes, and I can't tell you. One, it'll hurt he just loves Mom dearly. It would hurt his outlook to Mom. And I don't know how he would behave around her then. And I can't, as much as I don't care for my mom, I can't have him turn into a monster. And, you know, she could disown me and I'd be out in the street in a heartbeat or a blink of an eye or whatever. And I thought, ooh, shooty pooty, I can't do that either. So I can't tell him. So when I went over to put the trash out tonight, I do that for them, you know, because Mom's dealing with this house here. So I went over to put the trash out, and Richard was on the phone, and he walks down the hall with a cordless phone talking to someone. And Mom turns to me, and she's all neurotically shaking like she always is, and she says, what's this big secret that you and David know but you won't tell Richard? And it's about me. And I'm like, oh crap. I hope I didn't look like a deer caught in the headlights. I'm like, oh, he's living in his own world. He's just jealous, and he thinks David this and that, and he thinks I have money coming out of my butt. And I just did what my mother has always been a very good professional at, is changing the subject when she didn't want to talk about something. She's really good at it, and I learned from the best. I changed the subject, and she didn't know that I changed the subject, and we ended up talking about other things, and dodged that bullet. I'm sure there'll be another bullet. But, oh my God. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Should I just blankly tell Richard? Maybe tell Mom anyway. Then she'd be really pissed at me. I could have told her. I could have told her that I found this and I didn't want to tell Richard because it would hurt him. That he couldn't handle it because he's mentally 10 years old. Lordy, Lord, Lord. What do you do? What do you do? You keep your mouth shut. That's what you do. I wish I had the money to take care of all my debts, have a new car where things worked on it. This car, the seat's broken, the window's broken, the handle of the door's broken, it leaks at the windows. Some of the lights on the dashboard are not lit up anymore. The CD player doesn't work. The tape player doesn't work right. The air conditioning doesn't work. The heating only works on full blast. What else is wrong with it? Yeah, it's dying. It's almost 20 years old. And my school loans, and there's 2 credit card companies that say I owe them something, but I don't recall anything. It's been way over 20 years since I had a credit card, so I have no idea. All I know is I feel like I've been nailed to a tree. I just want to be free and go upward and onward.